Guys, Ogs from the US, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Let's get straight to the topic, man. We don't have to waste time anymore. Everybody knows that Cristiano Ronaldo been tested positive to the virus. I'm not gonna repeat the name of the virus in this video because YouTube are going to punish me. So you know that there is a deadly virus that's going on around the world at the moment, and Cristiano Ronaldo is positive to it. So why are we talking about it in this video? Because 3 Chelsea players were in direct contact with Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, Zouma didn't play that game, but he was in the dressing room. He was hugging and talking to Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody wanna hug Cristiano Ronaldo, right? High five, talking and all that. We saw it on the field. We saw it in the dressing room because in the French television, they show everything. All right, so if you haven't seen it, you can Google it and go check the dressing room after the game or even before the game. So we saw how Ngolo Kante was, marking Cristiano Ronaldo. We saw some contact between him and Olivier Giroud and all that. I don't have to explain myself because that's what football players do, right? They get in touch with each other on the field and outside the field. Now, the implication could be huge for Chelsea Football Club. Why? Because Kante, Zouma, and Giroud could be isolated for I don't know how many weeks, maybe 14 days or whatever, because they were in direct contact with Cristiano Ronaldo. As a prevention, the club or the Premier League could decide that those players go on isolation just to make sure that they don't, spread the virus or something. I'm not telling you here that they are sick. Hey, so don't put word in my mouth. I'm just telling you, as a prevention, certain people are isolated. So I don't know if they got the virus or not, but what I'm saying is that is the protocol. And I know they are going to have some tests very soon, but the tests mostly are negative before 14 days. That's why they have to give them like 2 weeks isolation. So I don't know, man, but that is just getting worse and worse for Chelsea Football Club. I made few videos already telling you how the game on Saturday against Southampton is going to be very difficult because of the injury list that we have. Edouard Mendy still 50-50, Hakim Ziyech 50-50, and then we got a news from Ben Chilwell that he's back at Cobham because of the injury. So as you can see, international bloody breaks are not good for many big teams because they have to send all their players pretty much around the world, and if they don't get injury, they can be very tired. They come back on Thursday and just have to recover on Friday and play Saturday. I mean, you can say whatever you want. You can say that I am finding excuses for Frank Lampard and the blah, blah, blah BS and telling me that, hey, they are professionals and blah, blah. They are just human beings. 4 games in 10 days. I don't know what kind of human being is going to perform for 90 minutes with this kind of a schedule. And that brings me to talking about FIFA, UEFA, and all the BS they are doing around the world, man. Why can't they just wait? They know that we are in the middle of a pandemic, and they allow those friendly, they allow those, Europa Nations League or whatever BS it is. It doesn't make any sense. On top of that, you don't have any fan in the stadium. What is the point of organizing those kind of stupid games in the middle of such a pandemic. Money. They want the TV money. They want to increase their bank account. It has nothing to do with sport. It has nothing to do with humanity. It's just exploiting human being for money reason. They don't care. They don't care about how many people are dying because of the pandemic. All they want is football come back. We're gonna use those players just like robots or like machines. They have to produce money for us so we become even richer. It's sad, man. It's so sad to see how the beautiful game is all about money at the moment. So, man, it is what it is. Call it as you like because I don't care. Tell me that the Frank Lampard is BS and he need to go and blah, blah, blah. Drop your agenda in the description down below because that's what you do. You don't understand anything about common sense or context and you think every occasion is a perfect one to get on innocent people. Call it excuse, call it whatever you want, but they are simple fact. And anybody with half a brain is going to understand difficulties that Frank Lampard been facing since he took over. And you can't compare him with other managers, but you can do it because of your evil agenda. So it doesn't matter because nobody cares. Frank Lampard is here to stay and it's gonna be a long wait for you until he gets sacked. Good luck. Like I said in my previous video, it's going to be very difficult for Chelsea to win against Southampton on Saturday. That was even before the news about Cristiano Ronaldo, Kurt Zouma and the rest. So now it's even getting tougher because think about it. If Kurt Zouma, Ngolo Kante and Olivier Giroud are not available on Saturday, that is going to add to the list of Ben Chilwell, Edouard Mendy, and 50% fit Hakim Ziyech. And we are not even done with international games yet because the last games are going to be played on Wednesday night. Think about it. If another Chelsea player got injured and then it's gonna just add to the list and on top of the problems that we already have. So you got Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal, Thiago Silva in the defense, but he's been traveling all over the world, fatigue, jet lag and all that. And you have Kurt Zouma and the rest of the team not playing. Oh my goodness. If you don't understand this simple fact, and then you need your head checked because you must be seriously sick. Alright guys, so I wanted to clarify here that nothing is official. This is just me thinking outside the box and using a little bit of common sense here. What could happen? But the reality is, I don't know what the protocol is and it could be different. They might be tested negative and play on Saturday without any problem. Nobody knows. So I don't want you to put word in my mouth and say, oh, you say this and that. Are we clear on that? So leave your comment. Let me know what you think about the whole situation. Drop your agenda in the description down below. Your propaganda, your insult and everything. I'm enjoying it, man. I don't care anymore because I understand that certain people don't have the level to understand simple common sense. And I have to understand them, that who they are. And maybe when they get older, they can understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Leave your comment. Let me know if we still have a chance to win the game on Saturday, even without, 7 senior players. I think yes, I still believe that we are going to beat them convincingly, but I am just being realistic and tell you the truth. God bless. think outside the box, and see you in the next one.
Flying high in the sky, looking at the blue flag flying high. Stand for Bridge to Germany.